What is the Jurassic? The Jurassic period was a period of time that began roughly 199 million years ago and ended about 145 million years ago. It is the second period of the so-called Mesozoic era in which reptiles dominated the land and seas. Although dinosaurs are the first animals that spring to mind when one hears the word Jurassic, little is known about how the dinosaurs took over the land at this time. There was a mass extinction at the end of the preceding Triassic period, which wiped out many groups of archosaurs. The primary survivors, the pterosaurs, crocodilians, and dinosaurs, then began to further diversify to fill various ecological niches that dead lineages had left behind. They would go on to evolve into myriad forms, some famous like the Stegosaurus, Allosaurus, and Brontosaurus by the end of the period. The oceans, too, would teem with reptilian life, as Triassic survivors, the ichthyosaurs, the famous fish lizards, would balloon into massive sizes, while they evaded the monstrous jaws of carnivorous pliosaurs, like Simolestes. The skies were filled with flying reptiles, too, and among them, the very first birds had appeared, showing signs of their later success. The Jurassic is named for the Jura Mountains in Europe, where rocks from this time period were first described. The Jurassic world was changing greatly. The former supercontinent of Pangaea, which had existed since the Permian period, long before the first dinosaurs existed, began to break apart as tectonic forces pulverized landscapes and lifted mountains. This movement changed the landscapes that animals had called home, causing climatic shifts that allowed plant life to flourish like never before. Although there were no flowering plants, cycads and fern prairies spread far and wide. In arid locations, huge rivers drained the land, providing pockets of greenery and an otherwise stark landscape. Some of the plants of the Jurassic, like the ginkgo, have relatives alive and well today. Familiar animals, like the curious dung beetle, also got their start in the Jurassic, proving that time is but a number for some species. The Jurassic period did not die with a bang, nor a whimper. It simply faded into the Cretaceous, as there is no hard and fast delineation between the two periods. Some say it is the appearance of certain dinosaur groups or the appearance of flowering plants that mark the change, but the topic is still hotly debated among geologists and paleontologists.